So there you are, standing in the break room at 9:47 a.m., muttering to yourself about quarterly projections while your coworkers exchange those special looks, the ones that say, "There goes the weird one again." You've been having full conversations with yourself since you were 7, not because you're losing your marbles, but because your brain runs at a frequency that makes normal human interaction feel like trying to discuss quantum physics with a golden retriever. While everyone else is gossiping about who's dating who, you're internally dissecting the psychological implications of office politics and wondering why humans waste so much energy on performative small talk when the world is literally burning around us. What did we want? We wanted just one conversation that didn't make us feel like we were slowly dying inside. We wanted to talk about ideas that actually mattered, patterns that others couldn't see, the beautiful complexity hiding beneath everyone's surface level existence. We didn't want to pretend that discussing the weather for the 15th time this week was stimulating intellectual discourse. We wanted depth, meaning philosophical rabbit holes that lasted until 3 a.m., and maybe, just maybe, to find another human who understood that overthinking isn't a character flaw, it's a superpower disguised as social awkwardness. But here's the cruel joke. The world punishes you for being different. Your teachers called you difficult for questioning everything. Your parents worried you'd never fit in because you preferred books to birthday parties. Your friends got tired of your intensity and started inviting you to fewer things until you realized you were perfectly fine with a social circle smaller than a book club for introverts. Society kept insisting that normal was the goal, that blending in was success, while your brain refused to power down, constantly noticing micro-expressions, hidden patterns, and the 17 different ways every conversation could unfold. You weren't antisocial, you were selectively social, and most people failed the audition. Then you stopped apologizing for your brain. You realized that talking to yourself wasn't madness. It was mental organization for a mind that processes information like a supercomputer running on espresso and existential dread. You embraced the fact that small talk felt like psychological torture because your brain was designed for bigger things. You stopped trying to dumb yourself down for people who were threatened by questions they'd never thought to ask. You learned that overthinking wasn't anxiety, it was pattern recognition operating at full capacity, seeing outcomes and possibilities that others dismissed as unlikely or overthinking. Fast forward to now, and guess what? You're not broken. You're operating on a different frequency entirely. While others stress about surface-level problems, you're 3 steps ahead, having already mentally simulated every possible outcome and prepared contingency plans they'll never need to know about. Your weird habits aren't flaws. They're the echoes of a cognitive engine that refuses to settle for simple answers in a complex world. You've built a life that honors your need for depth over breadth, quality over quantity, and authentic connection over social performance. You've learned that true intelligence isn't loud or flashy. It's quiet, unusual, and often misunderstood. Real geniuses don't try to fit into a world designed for average minds. We create our own frequency and wait for the right people to tune in.